Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be doing some light initial pruning on this small portulacaria afra lilliput. If you're not familiar with the lilliput, it looks just like the normal portulacaria afra or dwarf jade, but the leaves are just really tiny on it. As you can see, from the tip of my finger, you can see how small the leaves are. And I've let this grow, so they do get a little bit bigger than that. Like here's one of the really big leaves, but as you can tell, it's still smaller than the tip of my finger, which a normal dwarf jade, the leaves would probably get to double that size. So with some pruning, constant pruning, you can keep the leaves really small on these. So they really do well as a small shohin or mame size bonsai. So that's why I like them. I've got several of them, but this one here, as you can see, it's already got some wire. I did some initial bending on the trunk, but it just needs cleaned up a little bit, so you can really see the structure. So that's what we'll be doing today. So we're just cleaning up some of the growth that's in places where we really don't want it. So start down here. These leaves are growing down. We don't really want that in our design. So we'll remove those. And some of these leaves here that are very close to the trunk, get rid of those. This one here that's pointing down, get rid of that. Shorten these up. There's a lot of congestion in the center here. You really, once the trunk gets up there, you kind of lose sight of it. So we'll work on cleaning some of that out. Here's a downward facing branch. Let's see what's going on in here. There's another downward facing. Get rid of that. Some more in here. Small one that's pointing straight up in the air, we'll get rid of that. And these downward facing ones, go ahead and remove those. Some back here. We may get rid of those, but I'll just see where the design goes as I work on up. I think we'll get rid of this little cluster. There we go. Let's see what we still got wire on this, so I may try to reposition this. Just to decide what my top is. Actually, this can probably come down here. To be another branch. Possibly. Let this become my new top. Yeah. That's another thing that's nice about these, you know, what I initially thought was going to be the top is now over here. Once I started cleaning it out, you can really, you know, see what's going on. So there's a branch down here I think we can possibly get rid of. Yep. What I did there is the trunk was very straight. It was in a plane like this. So what I like to do is give it some front to back movement too, just to increase the depth and the variety. So it just gives a little more interest to it. So now you can see, if I put this chopstick here, you can see that there's movement to both sides of the chopstick instead of just being straight up and down. Just adds a little more interest to it. Shorten up some of these branches here to see what we've got. Like I said, this is the new top, which I want it to be about there. I'll shorten up some more of these in the back. So this is the new top, so we need to reduce some of these over here. This one sticking out in the back. Reduce that a little bit. This one. It's a nice back branch there. I think we'll probably get rid of this because if this continues to grow, it's just going to interfere with this negative space in here, and we really don't need that. It's almost on the inside of the curve too, and that's not really desirable. So I think we'll go ahead and get rid of that. That really opens up the trunk line. Get this little bit there. This was a little busy in here, so we'll get rid of some of these leaves that are close. Yeah, I think we'll need to get rid of this branch too. Okay. That way we can see that trunk line over there, this big downward facing leaf. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. There's another downward one. Remove that. Clean up these leaves that have fallen. I've got this branch down here that's growing. Could leave it to let it thicken the trunk up a little bit. Or we could just go ahead and remove it now and kind of let it go. We'll bring this one back first. Bring this back just a little bit. Get rid of some of these. like that. New top. You've got two back branches here pretty close to each other. I'm not sure that I need both of those. Let's see what it looks like from the front. I don't know, I think I'll leave it because this could help fill in the top, because eventually I think the bones are here for a nice looking tree, but you know, we want this kind of triangular conical shape, so I need to get the top to round off a little bit. Nice. Could probably even shorten this one up just a little bit. I think we'll do that. And that way we've got the kind of the triangle conical shape going here. So if you can kind of picture that, this is kind of the shape we're shooting for. So for now, I think we'll leave these two back branches. I've got this other side branch here, which if that continues to grow, I'm not sure we really need that, because this one is going to fill that space and it's not going to grow. And I could let it grow out, and then I could kind of point it to let it fill in this space here, but still looking from the front, trying to decide what that would do to it, if I really need that. Because it would help fill this space in here if we're looking down from the top, just give it more depth. But I don't know what it would do looking at it from the front if it comes out here. I don't know. I think we'll leave it for now. We can always remove it later in the future. Yeah, I'm liking the way this is shaping up. Let's see. I think we'll go ahead and get rid of this branch down here by the base. There we go. That way it's nice and clean. You know, it comes up from the base, heads off to the right. We've got the right branch, got the back branch here, left branch, a couple other back branches here, then the apex, and then back to another right branch. So it's got a pretty nice design: right, back, left, back, up, and then right. So I think we'll leave it there for today. Maybe if we can bend that down just a little bit. Yeah. Yep, I think that'll do it. So let's give you a quick spin around. There's the front. There's the left side. Back. Right side. And back to the front. All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.